How humor shaped Western support for Ukraine. Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 triggered an unprecedented wave of Western support. This was particularly apparent in the UK, where citizens held vigils and fundraisers, public buildings were lit in Ukrainian colors, while the government pledged over £100 million in humanitarian aid. According to Dr. James Brassett and Dr. Christopher Browning at the University of Warwick, this phenomenon went beyond mere sympathy, developing into vicarious identification, where people gain a sense of identity and purpose by living through others' experiences. In a recent study, Brassett and Browning analyzed how humor played a crucial role in shaping Western support for Ukraine. They found that the war's early stages were marked by an explosion of humorous memes and social media content, from Ukrainian tractors towing away Russian tanks to a famous incident in which Ukrainian soldiers radioed, "Russian warship, go fuck yourself," which became a global rallying cry. This humor served multiple functions. For Western audiences, it provided relief from war anxieties while fostering a sense of shared ironic sensibility with Ukrainians. For Ukraine, humor became a strategic tool of vicarious identity promotion, encouraging others to emotionally invest in their fight by appealing to Western values, such as freedom, democracy, and resilience. Post-Brexit Britain, searching for a meaningful global role, found a new way to bolster its global Britain narrative. Ukrainian qualities, from unwavering defense to ironic sensibility, provided British citizens and politicians with reflected glory. Government officials made statements suggesting the UK would go over there and give Putin a jolly good hiding, despite having no intention of direct military engagement. However, Brassett and Browning identified clear limitations to this vicarious relationship. While initially intense, Western identification with Ukraine has proven episodic and unstable. As the conflict became a grinding war of attrition, media attention waned, the novelty of memes faded, and darker realities emerged that complicated the simple good versus evil narrative. Economic impacts, such as inflation and energy shortages, led some to resent the conflict. By summer 2022, Ukrainian gratitude for Western support became a point of tension. For Ukraine, vicarious identity promotion helped secure material support, but created vulnerabilities when Western enthusiasm fluctuated. For Western nations, such as Britain, vicarious identification masked uncomfortable realities about their own limited military capabilities and willingness to sacrifice. The researchers conclude that vicarious war is ultimately more about us than them. While such identification can provide a temporary sense of purpose, it reveals underlying anxieties about national identity and status. More problematically, when people view conflicts as deeply connected to their own identity and values, it can make peaceful resolutions much more difficult to achieve.